Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Simply Tandi. In today's video, I want to give you 7 things that I absolutely love about living in Malaysia so far. I know some people thought that I was kind of negative in my last video, but I was trying to be as honest and as truthful as possible about my experience of living here. There are good and bad things about living in every place in the world, so sharing both the good and the bad is really important for people to make informed decisions about whether or not they want to go live in a place. So, I think I was right in doing that. If you agree, give me a thumbs up, or if you disagree, I would still love to hear your comments about it though. So let's get straight into it. Number 1, I love the food here in Malaysia. If you want authentically Asian food, Malaysia is probably the best place to find it, in my opinion. Not that I've been to other places in Asia yet. I know Asian covers a whole spectrum of food. There are so many different cultures. You can get authentic Thai food, authentic Chinese, and you can get some really nice authentic stuff. One of my favorite basic meals here is the chicken fried rice that I get at my canteen. They call it nasi goreng ayam, and if you have any other recommendations, please leave them in the comments. I would be happy to try anything you suggest. Okay, I kind of mentioned this, but number 2 is about the different cultures that live here. Even though there's not a wide range of diversity here, there is still some diversity, and I like to see how the different cultures do interact. So we celebrate Chinese New Year and all the Muslim holidays like Eid, and then also Christmas as well, and other holidays for other cultures. And I just appreciate how shops are willing to put up decorations for all of these different things, and at least give 1 or 2 days off for the respective holidays, so that everybody here can kind of have some time off to enjoy with their family, whatever your culture is. So I do appreciate it. Number 3 is the absolutely stunning places to visit. Any kind of holiday that you're into, you can kind of find that here, and I really do like that. The other thing that makes it a million times better is the price, which brings me on to number 4. Everything here is quite cheap compared to the US dollar and the Great British Pound. It's pretty freaking awesome because you can go on holiday for a fraction of the price that you would be spending in a lot of other typical destinations. It's like a cherry on top. The other thing that I like is the weather. It is hot here. It's 30 degrees where I live on a daily basis. For the most part, it's pretty cool to be living in a constant tropical environment. It does rain here quite often, usually quite randomly, and I actually like that because it's not even cold rain, it's usually warm rain. It gives relief to the heat sometimes. Another thing is that even though it's so hot, you don't really, it's not really much of a burden like it is in other countries because every building basically has air conditioning. The other thing that I do absolutely love here, especially in KL, but in all across Malaysia, I think in general, are the shopping centers or the malls. Yeah, they're pretty dope, they're pretty classy, there is a high standard there that I absolutely appreciate. Or even if you don't like shopping, they have something for everybody in the shopping malls. That's something that I've noticed, especially massage chairs. And this kind of brings me on to the next one, the architecture, I guess you could call it. And that's kind of a weird thing to say, oh yeah, I like the infrastructure of a country. But I like the way that they've designed a lot of their buildings. It's pretty nice to look at. The airport was also a shopping center / mall, and it had those cool uber modern mini trains. And it just was so exotic, and I just felt like it was the perfect blend. But nature and man just kind of coexisting and making this futuristic blend. I really liked that. And another thing that I do actually like is the nightlife. So far, from what I've experienced, it's usually a really good time. But there are stories, really bad stories about, things that have happened on nights out here. I think the US Embassy have even given a blacklist of clubs that you should just not go to because of, their reputation. but from what I've experienced so far, it's pretty dope. So, you know, so that's a rundown of a few of the things that I like about living here in Malaysia. I'll probably do a follow-up soon because, you know, the longer I live here, that list keeps growing. And that's definitely something that I do want to share to anybody who's considering living here, or, you know, at least visiting. So thank you for watching, guys. If you like my video, like, share, subscribe. I post new videos every Wednesday and Sunday, so like, stay tuned. And other than that, don't forget to subscribe and click up here to watch my next video.